When did it happen? Where did it happen? Fill us in.
Well, we live in Dunstable, in a quite quiet area of Dunstable. This happened around about 6 weeks ago. We remained silent to give the police a chance to complete their inquiries for the 6 weeks. Yeah.
So you were at home watching TV. Your mum, who's 82, was upstairs. Lillian was upstairs.
I'd just come in from work about 9:30. Becky starts work early. She was asleep on the sofa. My mum was asleep upstairs.
I was half a kid.
Yeah.
You know, when
Relax.
relax.
And ironically, I just put 24 hours in police custody on the television.
Yeah.
And then I heard I thought it was a massive explosion, but it was actually my front door being kicked in. And I got up to see, obviously, what was going on, and I was met by a man with a hammer to my face.
And he was
bandana.
masked, was
Yeah,
he?
they were all masked, yeah. And he was screaming at me, "Where's your weed? Where's your grow?" And
put your heads down, so
yeah,
we
put
had
your
to
heads down.
sit there like
were
that.
profanities as well, which obviously I can't repeat.
So you're thinking they completely mistook your address, your
Yeah,
home
absolutely.
for...
Yeah.
A drug
For a
den,
drug
yeah,
den or
or what they
whatever.
call a weed farm.
At
I
this
believe,
point, you
yeah.
thought it was just one man.
It was just one man, I thought, yeah. And I ran back to grab my crossbow. My first thought was actually to make it safe, because I keep a loaded crossbow on the wall. I practice a lot with it.
Yeah, so just explain. So this is your hobby, basically.
This is my hobby, yeah.
So you have a crossbow and you have target practice in your garden.
I do, yeah. I've got a big garden.
Yeah.
You know, I'm at my happiest when I'm crawling around in the mud shooting my crossbow at targets in the garden.
And you said you have it on the wall. It was loaded because
That's
it's
correct.
quite difficult to load and unload.
is,
so
yeah.
it's there.
It is.
So it was loaded.
It had
And
the
it
lock
has-
on as well.
Yeah.
It has a firing pin and it has a double safety. It was all safe. And my thought initially was to discharge the crossbow so it couldn't be used against us. Then I saw another 3 masked men with machetes
Behind him, yeah.
and knives and garden shears coming in behind, and I thought...
So you'd woken up at this point, Becky, or coming
Yeah,
round?
coming round, yeah. And then he said to do, like, put your hands up, put your head down. So we were like that. And then I heard the upstairs, them getting my son. And
So this is Dylan, who's how old?
he's 22. And when, as they've gone upstairs, he's woke up like, what's that noise kind of thing, opened the door, he's got golden shears on his neck, saying, get downstairs now.
Yeah, he was incapacitated straight away.
And when they got him downstairs, that was my worst thing, is seeing my son on the floor and not being able to do anything. Because they saw that if I did anything, they knew that...
They were hitting him.
Yeah, they were hitting him. They're going, I'm going to hit him over the head if you do anything. So it was the worst feeling I've ever been in my whole life.
Okay.
Terrifying.
But what
Sorry.
they didn't bank on was the crossbow.
They didn't,
Yeah.
They
on
didn't
the
bank
crossbow.
on you
Yeah.
being able to use it,
Yeah.
and they didn't bank on being
No.
able to fight back against
correct,
this
yeah.
lot. So when did that come into play? Tell me what happened.
That was the first one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was... I ran back to grab the crossbow, and the man with the
As you
machete
grabbed it, yeah.
was leaning over me to grab the crossbow, and we had a scuffle, and I managed to release the safety and turn and fire it
So
into
she's
his belly.
gone like that, he's there, and she's gone like that.
So it's close range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Into
And
his stomach.
into his
Yeah.
stomach, yeah.
So what length of bolt? How far did it go in?
It was a 6-inch bolt, and it
Yeah.
disappeared.
Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent. So he's writhing there.
He actually fell on me and hit me
Yeah.
with the machete
Yeah.
at the same time.
And then as
yeah.
he done that, I pushed him off of her.
And so Becky actually saved me. So
And you got
Well,
cut as well.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
cut on the
But you
thumb.
see, I would have thought the danger is you make these guys angry. You know, well done on discharging the bolt, but
Yeah.
you make them angry, and it could have got a lot worse because there's more than
Yeah.
just this guy
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So did you not now fear this was it?
I didn't think that at the time.
Yeah, you
but,
don't at the time,
You know,
it's just
a
fear
crossbow
and-
it's a one-shot thing, and then it's useless. You know.
Yeah.
After that, I tried to throw it through the window to raise a bit of an alarm, but it was caught by the curtains like a goalie net. So.
Yeah.
So you've done that. So you threw the crossbow.
Yeah.
This guy's lying bleeding on your carpet, but you still got 3 other masked
3
men
other guys.
with
Yeah,
machetes.
one was upstairs at this time.
Like just going through the house, thinking
One was
that we'd-
downstairs at our cellar, just looking.
Still
for,
looking for
Still
a bit
looking
of
for
a-
what they
How long
found.
did this go on for?
It felt like a
Felt for
lifetime. It was
ages,
probably
but
about
5 minutes.
Yeah, maybe 4 or 5
Did you
minutes.
did you scream? Did you plead?
Yeah, I was like, we've not got anything. What are you doing? Like, I was like, we've got nothing.
And then we were all screaming. There's
Look
an
everywhere, like-
82-year-old woman sleeping
Yeah.
upstairs. You know, please.
But
you
thank
know.
God she didn't hear, you know. so.
She slept through it?
She slept through it. Yeah.
How brilliant.
Yeah.
When did
So they all
leave?
took off, right? They take off. The police arrive on
Well,
the
they
scene.
tried to take off, but they couldn't get out. They'd
Yeah,
broken
that was the
front
funny
door, and they all
part.
came back in again.
But that was quite scary as well because they come back with the hammer and went, "You better let us out." And I'm like, "It's open, just turn it."
Did they take the injured man?
They took
with
Dylan.
them?
Yeah. Oh no, he was the one trying to get out that couldn't because they got his profile from the front door because there was blood all over the front door.
So what's happened? Has anybody been arrested yet, or inquiries
We don't
ongoing?
know. They've got a DNA result, but of course they don't.
He's
They
not
don't
on
know.
record.
Yeah, he's not on record.
There's no profile of anybody with that
So until
DNA.
he does anything again, we won't.
The impasse we have there is that in order for him to come forward as my victim, he has to incriminate himself.
Do you see?
Are you worried because you see this
No.
other break-in that there's been and the guy who was killed with his own screwdriver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you worried about retribution? Are you worried about talking about all of this?
No.
Why?
I think everybody's got the right to defend their home and their family. Everybody should be prepared. The police are overstretched. They can't be everywhere. The police response with us was fantastic.
Yeah, they were excellent.
They were absolutely brilliant. And can I just say, my crossbow was not confiscated by the police. I surrendered it for DNA evidence. And the police were nothing but absolutely brilliant and commended me on my actions.